Listen, whoever I'm talking to, baby, you are out here being epic. If you're not already stepping into this role of being a legend, listen, sweetheart, I'm telling you, you are well on your way. As I was taking a shower this morning, all I heard was gun smoke. Now, for those of you that's kind of, of age, your season is what I call it. You may know about Gunsmoke. I don't know too much about it, but I know that my stepdad watch it. So listen, y'all, Gunsmoke. Gunsmoke was the dramatization of the American epic legend of the West. Some of you out here, baby love, you are out here being a legend because you have overcome so much, because you keep showing up, because you are still the person that God has created you to be, regardless of everything, is looking so epic to people. To your adversaries, to your family members, to the associates. You are the one, honey child. I'm telling you, whoever you are epic. This particular show is in black and white. So right now, somebody is truly seeing you for who you are. There's no gray areas. It's either black or it's white. And right now, you're standing in your authority. Right now, you're standing in purity. Right now, you're standing in the light. Right now, you're standing on business. You're standing on business, whoever this is for. So y'all listen, y'all know if you're new to this channel, welcome to the channel. Over here is all gas, no brakes. We're putting our foot on the enemy's neck and we're not letting up. Those of you that are returning, y'all already know I love y'all so much. Thank you so much for your PayPals, your Cash Apps, your super thanks, your thumbs up, your love, your support. What I was about to say, because that's my whole spiel of going into my regular intro, but what I was about to say is, y'all, we put our foot on the enemy's neck, but now we're going to go a little bit further, because it's one thing knowing that somebody playing in your face, but it's another thing knowing exactly who it is, or at least the energy, so that you can pinpoint who the devil is, who's trying to keep you from moving forward, who's trying to keep you stagnant, who playing in your face, who in your pockets. So guess what we're going to do? We're going to break this thing down and we're going to get into the enemy's business, because for so long, they've been in your business. For so long, the devil been running behind you. For so long, the devil been trying to stop you. So guess what we're going to do? We're going into the enemy's camp to take back what belongs to us. And guess what? You cannot do that if you don't know who it is, if you don't know who you're fighting against, what you're fighting against, because you may not know the exact person, baby, but you know the energy. You know the energy that's around you, and you can pinpoint these people, this person, and move accordingly. That's what this channel is about. Period. That's it. That's all, y'all. So let's get into this first one. The first one that I have is train a child up in the way in which he or she should go. And we're going to get into this, y'all. We're going to run through this. Spirit gave me actually 5 index cards that I'm going to break down, and we're going to pinpoint, or we're going to get into the devil's energy. We're going to get into the devil's pit. We're going to go into the devil's camp and pull out what belongs to us. It's time now. I told you, you out here, you're epic. And if you're not, when you shut this video off, you will be. You will know exactly what to do, where to go, how to move, what's going on, and you can move accordingly. You won't be caught up, wrapped up, tied up in foolishness and people, period. Again, train a child up train a child up in the way in which he or she should go. Let's go to the first one, y'all. Whoever this person is or whatever is going on, listen, sweetheart, these individuals, or if it was you, maybe somebody has literally been in your energy and they've been coming against you. They've been coming against your child. They've been coming against your dynamics. Listen, sweetheart, they wanted to put you in a position where you were just completely wrapped up, tied up, didn't know which way to go. These individuals wanted you and your children to be that way. They wanted you and your children to be that way. I'm also getting another energy here where if you are the person, because y'all, let me keep it 100. Everybody ain't rocking with me, and I know that. So if you are watching this and you feel like, you know what, you have been in some mess. You have gotten caught up in some mess, and so is your children. Listen, sweetheart. Get it together. That's all I'm going to say. Get it together. This is not for the chosen one. This is for the individual who's using their children to do wicked things. Who has used their child, their daughter, to do wicked things. Somebody right now is hurting. It might be the child that's right now feeling some type of way. Whoever I'm speaking to, this may not be your story, but you may know this individual that's around you. Listen, baby love, I'm telling you right now. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are saying, release yourself of this burden. You may be the one that's walking around and your child is caught up in something and you want to get your child back. Release that It's causing you to be burdened. It's causing you to be in an energy where you feel like you cannot get up out of. Y'all listen, that's not for you. It says train a child up in the way in which he or she should go. And when you do that, you have to release these individuals. You ain't got nothing to do with that. Whoever I'm speaking to, sweetheart, you are out here doing your thing. You are being seen as the one that's pure. You are being seen as this one who's in this empress, this goddess kind of energy. That's you. But then there's individuals out here who's trying to attack your family. That's what I'm feeling like. They're trying to attack your family. They're trying to attack your stability. They're trying to attack your children. When the devil can't get to you, guess what he do? He goes to the next best thing, which is your child. So you may be out here trying to train your child up, do what you got to do, but there's individuals on the outside who's trying to tear you down, tear you down, tear you down. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about your destiny. It's all about getting you wrapped up and tied up. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but I feel like whoever this is for, you may have been so caught up and wrapped up trying to get your child together, trying to make sure everybody else good, and you don't realize that you're being blindsided. You don't realize you're being blindsided. You don't realize your child is being used as a pawn. I'm telling y'all, we're going into the enemy's camp. And sometimes when we hear these things, we start scratching our head and scratching our necks because we start figuring out who it is and who it ain't. And I'm coming right now to tell you this is where we're headed. We stepping right into the pit because you are the light. And so because you are the light, you get to expose the enemy and his tactics and his antics. Whoever I'm speaking to, you are pure. You are a chosen one. You are divine. Somebody is trying to keep you in this energy, just wrapped up and tied up in them. And they're connecting it to your child. Whoever your child is, they're pawning your child to keep you in this stagnant energy, to keep you wrapped up, to keep you from moving forward. It could be y'all listen, this could be a friend dynamic. This could be a lover's dynamic. You could be going through something with your ex, husband, wife, whoever it is, but your child is stuck in the middle. And whoever this child is, they don't know who to believe. This is the energy I'm feeling. They don't know who to believe when it comes to this, because whoever the parent is that's doing this wicked stuff, they convince this child that they're correct. They've convinced this child that they're the right ones. They've convinced this child that you're the liar. And now what's happening is that you're wrapping yourself up in all this chaos. And I'm telling you right now, it's a trap from the enemy. It's the antics and tactics of the devil. I'm telling y'all, we tapping into whoever this is for. Everything won't be for you. But if it's for you, take it, baby love. And we're only going in maybe three cards, a index card. So train up a child in the way they should go. Let's go to the next one. Because you out here, you're doing your thing. Whoever this person is, though, that's trying to come against you, that's trying to keep you wrapped up, keep you tied up, keep you stagnant, keep you guessing, keep you stressing and using your child to do it. These individuals, they don't care about life. They don't. They are free-spirited people. But when you see them, if you look at them on the outside, they look like they got it all together. They look like they got it all together, but they really don't. And as I'm saying this, y'all, you could even be the one that's you may not even have a child, but your essence is that of like a child. You're pure. You're innocent. That's where that empress or that goddess energy come from. You're innocent. You are here trying to do your thing, encourage people, do whatever it is you need to do. And then these individuals on the outside got a whole issue with you. They got an issue with the fact that you have some structure about your life. They got an issue with the fact that you're committed to something. They got an issue with the fact that God actually chose you, because they out here living their life carefree. They out here, they don't have no kind of morals about nothing. And they mad at you because God has trained you up. You can see this thing in either way. Maybe this is specifically for you. You may be coming in that childlike energy, and God has trained you to be a specific way. It's burdening. It's burdening some people. I'm telling you, y'all listen, they got headaches. And the sad thing about these people is that they maybe at one time were covered in abundance. These individuals had everything they needed, everything they desired, and yet they still came after you. Yet they still got their eyes fixated on you. Yet they still attacking your children. Yet they still worried about your family dynamics. These individuals, I'm telling you, if you look at them from the outside, they look like they got it all together, but they really don't. And that's why they so pressed about you. They so pressed about your connections, your children, what you got going on, how you moving, who you dating, who you sleeping with. Listen, baby love, I'm telling you right now, these individuals, they don't have much to offer nobody. They don't have much to offer nobody. And so they operate in this free spirit because they want to come into the room. They want to come into the space. They want to come into the place, and they want to be a person where they don't have to have any kind of accountability. No accountability to what they do, to what they say, to how they operate, and get mad at you because you do. Get mad at you because you tell your child they can't do X, Y, Z. Whoever this is, y'all, it may be an attack on your family dynamic, or it's an attack on you, on your purity, on your innocence, on who God has called you to be. Let's go to the next one. These individuals, whoever we're talking about, again, y'all, I'm telling you, you out here being epic. You out here being a legendary. You out here, you setting your foundation, whatever that looked like for you. You're doing it, and there's some people who's mad about it. There's some people who's mad about a connection. They're mad about a connection. Let's go to the next one. Clocked the tea, but didn't anticipate the heat. These individuals clocked the tea, but they didn't anticipate the heat. Listen, whoever this person is, or whoever you are, because it could go either way. Take it as it resonates. This person right here, whoever they are, they're coming up as somebody who's so vibrant. They are coming up as somebody who's just so happy, who's so pleasant, who got it all together. They may come around in the atmosphere, come around on the job, come around in your energy, and they're always wearing a smile. If you saw this person, you would think that they're even spiritual. This individual feels like they got the juice, baby, that they got it in their hands. So they sit around and they clock the tea constantly about you. Constantly in your business, constantly in your pockets, constantly monitoring you, constantly coming against you, because all they want is the tea. All they want to do is spread the gossip. All they want to do is put your business out there. But these individuals, they come in and they act like they're of God. They act like they coming to see you. They act like they coming to love on you. But listen, sweetheart, we clocking the tea on today. They don't really realize or understand the fact that you already see them for who they are. Even if you don't say you see. Somebody don't realize that about you, but I'm telling you right now, there's somebody who's around you or may have been in your energy, and you already know that they're not who they say they are. But because you're so tapped in and tuned in, you spare these people. You don't embarrass them. You don't call them out. You keep it moving. That's what's making you so epic. That's what's making you a legend, because you got so much knowledge. You got so much against these individuals, but you sit back and you hold out. They don't realize the heat that you carrying, baby. It's gun smoke out here, and you waiting on the right time to pull the trigger. And not the physical trigger, but y'all listen, somebody about to go into spiritual jail. That's what they're going to do. And they may already be there. They didn't realize the heat that you were carrying, baby. They saw you as this empress. They saw you as this goddess. They saw you as somebody who they could just run over and mistreat, not realizing that God was training you up. Oh, he making it make sense now. Not realizing God was training you up. And now these individuals are mad because at one point in time, they saw you as a grasshopper. At one point in time, they thought you didn't have it. At one point in time, they thought they were going to overcome you. But the more they did it, the more they came against you, guess what it did? It built you up. It built you up. It strengthened you. It put you in the place, in the space exactly where you needed to be. That's the tea. If we want to clock something, that's the tea. These individuals want to come around and pretend like it's them. They want to come in. I'm telling you, whoever this person is, they may have a cat. This individual may own a black cat, or they just have a cat in general. This individual may move around like a cat. Their energy, their essence may be like a cat. I don't really do cats like that because I feel like they catty. And I know that sounds crazy to say, but they are. Cats to me are like, they just, the way they move, I can't do. And I'm burping this, and that's for somebody. But this individual may even have a cat. This individual will come in, I'm telling you, and pretend. They're a big pretender. They do just enough to get the tea. Just enough to get your information. Just enough to clock the tea and tell somebody else. They're not who they say they are. So whoever this is in your energy, listen, sweetheart, keep your eyes open, keep your antennas up. Just because they wear a smile don't mean they're friendly. Just because they say I love you don't mean that's true. Just because they coming into your energy, sharing space with you, breaking bread with you, don't mean these really are your friends. They're foes. You got to know. You got to clock it and put people exactly where they are. If they want to act the fool, put them in the fool box. If they want to play stupid and act like they got games and they want to do the absolute most, put them over there in the childish box. Wherever these individuals need to go, you need to put them in their rightful position. That's the T. Let's clock it. Let's go to the next one. Justice. I told y'all. Somebody out here, they think they've gotten away. These individuals, whoever this person is in your energy, whoever they are, I'm telling you, they're trying to mask themselves as somebody that they're not. And we're clocking it today. They walking around trying to play spiritual. They're trying to be this warrior. They swore us up. They up trying to act like it's them who's the victim. It's them who's the one that's been called. It's them who's the legend. It's them that everybody wants to be. But right now, sweetheart, somebody is seeing the truth. This is a black and white film that's happening right now. And you are the main character, whoever I'm speaking to. You are the main character. And you better know, if this energy resonates with you, anything that I've said so far, you better know, sweetheart, that you are that. And you need to keep your antennas up. Baby, pull it up a little bit further. Y'all know back in the day, you had them old TVs. If you pull the antenna up just a little bit, you may get part of the picture. But you pull it up all the way, baby, you got you a full picture. Somebody right now is seeing you. They're seeing the situation. They're seeing everything for what it is. Sometimes you got to get out of the chaos and look at it from a different perspective. And this is that. I'm bringing it to you with a different perspective. Somebody right now is going through their justice. Somebody right now is going through a hardship and they're seeing it. The scales are being balanced now on your behalf. Whoever this individual is, they're playing blind to the fact that they're doing what they're doing, or they said what they said, and we clocking it. They're playing blind to it. They got their eyes closed, but then in the reflection of it, everybody else is seeing them. They're blindly doing things, blindly trying to come against you, blindly doing foolish things, not realizing that while they're doing that to you, God is watching them. God is clocking them. God is making sure you know what's up. Because again, you have been trained to do this. You have been trained to move forward. Or again, this may be a child dynamic. I'm telling you right now, whatever you said and done to that individual, to your child, guess what, sweetheart? They're remembering that and they're going to come back eventually. But you need to know that wherever you are and whoever you are, if you feel like that particular thing is for you, your lover can be your enemy, baby. Your baby daddy can be your enemy, baby. You better stop thinking that everybody rocking with you just because y'all share the same blood. That's not true. Those sometimes are the ones who be the snake. Those are the ones who be back behind you doing the absolute most. So meanwhile, some of these individuals got their eyes fixated on you. They out here trying to come against you, and they don't realize not only is God watching them, but God has put somebody else, another vessel, to come against them. So it's like a domino effect. They trying to attack you, yet they're getting attacked. Somebody getting blindsided and don't even know it. They got their eyes fixated on you, not realizing that the T being clocked, baby. And they missing it. That's why I'm coming in right now to tell you, so you wouldn't be that one. So you're not that one. We're clocking it. Let's go to the next one, y'all. This is the next one. These individuals, whoever it is, y'all, you may be just this one. You may be one out here doing your thing. You are the chosen one. You are the one that God is building up. You are the one that's getting it out the mud. You are the one to be. People know that about you. You got that gun smoke kind of energy. You coming through the town, baby, and you pull out your little pum and clear it out spiritually. Clear it out spiritually. And these individuals, y'all, let me tell you something now. We're going to clock the T. It may be more than one person that's coming against you. These individuals, they celebrated. They're celebrating probably right now. They want to be the life of the party. They want to look like the people that got it to going on. Let me tell you, sweetheart, let's sip this tea. What they don't realize is that they're about to be bamboozled. They're about to be hit upside their heads because you, sweetheart, are the one to do it. God has trained you up to do it. So they're thinking that somebody else gonna come in and do it, but they don't realize how God done trained you up to do it. And I'm coming right now to let you know, you can have several people, y'all, 8 or more. And you may have been the outcast. You may have been the one that's being the one to be seen as like that chosen one. And your family members, they're the ones who's upset about it. That's what I'm feeling. Your family members are the ones who's upset about it. You've always been the outcast of the group, but even though you were the outcast, baby love, you still carried yourself as if I'm that one and the two. And that's not in an arrogant way, but you already knew that you had something about you. Even if you didn't know you were chosen, you still knew that there was something different about you. And so did your family. That's why they outcasted you. Y'all, I'm looking at this picture here. It has all these different sticks out here, and there's one that's sticking out. But let me tell you about this one. It's purple. It's royalty. It's someone to be. It's who God has called you to be. And somebody mad about it. They showing up, pretending like they rocking with you, pretending like they on your side, pretending like they gonna follow you and be with you till the end of time, but they're not. Whoever I'm speaking to, I feel like, let me just say this because I feel like this is what Spirit is saying. They're going to get you to the finish line and they're going to get you there and scam you. Get you to the finish line and drop you off. Get you to the finish line and betray you. Whoever I'm speaking to, if you've connected yourself to family members, to friends, to anybody that you would consider a friend, they're not. This person is lying. These people are lying. They're getting you wrapped up and tied up in foolishness, and you probably don't even realize how that's making you burden. Let's go back to this. These people don't care about their life. All they care about is getting what they want. Getting what they want. They're free-spirited people. They'll do the absolute most to get what they need. I just saw 21:11 on here. Y'all listen, you may be the outcast, but whoever you are, you're chosen. Whoever you are, you have the light. Whoever you are, if you did not, they wouldn't be worried about you. And God is training you up to be a legend. God is training you up to carry this mantle. God is training you up to carry the wealth. God is training you up to break the generational curse. God is showing you who these individuals are. So don't close your eyes, y'all. I'm telling you, this justice right here, this person that's being so foolish, they got their eyes closed. They're doing things behind the scenes. They're doing things thinking that they cannot be seen. But right now, I'm telling you, God is exposing on your behalf. On your behalf. Let's go to the next one, y'all. It says, please, I've fallen and I can't get up. We talking about people, y'all, who has been in your camp, who has been in your energy, who has tried to come against you, and yet they didn't realize that God was training you up. God was using them to train you. They didn't realize that. And now you're sitting in a new space, a new place, whether it's energetically, whether it's physically, and somebody right now hadn't really clocked the tea yet. They don't really see how hot it is just yet. They still confused about what's happening. But listen, sweetheart, it says, please, I've fallen and I cannot get up. Somebody realizing, though, that now that you have listened to this video, or now that God has truly moved you to a new space and a new place, they starting to see just a little bit. They still playing, but they see just a little bit. And because of that, these individuals now are sitting, baby love. And I'm not laughing at them, but now they're sitting in a space, in a place, because whoever this is, listen, I feel like whoever this person is, they went and they probably linked up with some other people. They linked up with some other people coming against you. They linked up with some other people, and whoever this person is that linked up with this group, because maybe they weren't even attached to these people, but here they are trying to come in and trying to put their 2 cents in and act like they got it all together, and out here with this free spirit and knowing that God has called them to be and do something else, but yet they saw you and you made them intimidated. So now this person saying, I've fallen and I can't get up. Whoever this individual is, maybe they want your help. Now that they've done all these things, 'cause I told you, they still out here doing the absolute most, and you have to be careful about people like that, because they still out here doing the absolute most, but then they want to come to you and give you their woes. This individual, whoever they are, they're sitting now and they're with other people who got it. And when I say they got it, I mean they may have a few bags. They may be peaceful. They may be happy. They're celebrating, though, prematurely. Whoever it is, these individuals are celebrating prematurely. But there's somebody who has connected themselves to these people. And I'm telling you right now, this person is burdened. They're giving something to these individuals, and it's like giving to a bottomless cup. Every day, whoever this person is that's saying, please, I've fallen and I can't get up. Every day, this individual get up and they give. They don't even realize they're giving their energy, their time, their space to something that's not going to get them anything. Anything. And there may be a moment where they get to celebrate, but then after that, they go right back to that pit, whoever this person is. They celebrate for a little while, and then they go right back to that pit, because that's where they're supposed to be in this season. They don't even realize it, because they came against you. They came against a chosen one. They came against a goddess. They came against an empress. They don't even realize that their downfall is the connections that they have. This baby daddy, this baby mama, this friends, this associate, this co-worker, whoever it may be. But they're so blind. I told you, whoever, listen, it may be this person right here. Let's clock it. Let's clock it. Let's clock it. It may be the same person who's walking around acting like they're holier than thou, acting like they're the ones. They got this magic stick. They got this cat. They doing the absolute most, trying to put up this facade, put up this energy, put up this picture. But when I'm telling you right now, this person is burdened. They don't have nothing. Literally, but the people around them are making them believe that they do. This individual is sitting now with some people who are fake. They're fake. Fake people, y'all. And I'm telling y'all, the reason why we're talking about it, because they like to be in your business. So now we're going to get into the enemy's business so that you will know not to connect yourself to people like this. And if that's you that's already connected to them, get out. That's what's keeping you burdened. That's what's keeping you guessing, keeping you stressing. Get out of there. God is trying to raise you up, train you up, you and your family. Because again, it may be your child. Get out. Move on. Disconnect from these individuals. It may be a group. It may be one person. Whoever you are that's sitting in that, please, I've fallen and I can't get up. This could be you that's feeling like that. Listen, sweetheart, disconnect yourself from this friend group. Disconnect yourself from this individual, whether it's a lover or not. Sometimes when we go through these things and we have to disconnect from people, we feel like we're going to lose it all. But if you are this person that's saying, I've fallen, you've already lost it. You don't even know who you are right now. You keep giving to something that's not meant for you to give to. It's time for you to move on, because all you have is this one little thing left. This one little cup you want to give somebody. And listen, sweetheart, that's not enough. You don't have nothing to give nobody. You need to give it to yourself first. Give it to yourself first. Stop giving to people. Stop giving your energy away. Stop playing games with other people. Stop getting into these different friend circles thinking that you're going to get some kind of validation, some kind of reward, and you're not. Whoever I'm speaking to, these people snaking you. They're going to get you to the finish line and betray you. Don't do it. Don't do it. You are the legend. You are the light. You are the one to be set apart. I told you, you may have been an outcast the entire time, but you still got that light on you. So why would you go back and disconnect yourself or continue to connect yourself with people that you know not serving you? Let's go to the next one. Because I don't know who this person is that's saying I've fallen and I can't get up, but they burdened. They don't have nothing, and what they have, they keep giving it to the wrong people. This could be a friend of yours. This could be a friend of yours. Whoever I'm speaking on, this whole situation could be a friend of yours. This could be a lover of yours. This could be family members of yours. This could be all the above, baby. But whoever I'm talking about, I've fallen and I can't get up. This person wants your help now. This person started out, y'all may have grew up together. Maybe y'all been knowing each other for years and years and years. But I'm telling you, whoever this person is, I feel like they asking for help, but they still connected to something that's not, it's not right. It's not right. And so they want to come in and they want you to take whatever they give you and just take it. And just take it. This person is no good. This person is damaged, y'all. And I'm not saying that like they can't be healed, they can't do right, but they're not. They straddling the fence right now. Again, it goes back to that. That's why Spirit said black and white specifically. I don't even know why I said that. You got to be black or white. You either in or you out. There's no gray areas when it comes to being chosen, when it comes to carrying your light, when it comes to you doing what God has told you to do. It's no gray areas. I'm not saying you got to be perfect, but what I'm saying is a submitted heart. Like, yo, I did wrong today, Lord, but you know I love you. That's what people mean when they say it's about the heart. Not that you just out here constantly doing things and doing things and then expect God to bless you. No. Whoever this person is, they came in as a friend. And maybe you were the one who got snaked. This person came in as a friend. Y'all grew up together. You thought that y'all was good. You thought y'all was good. This person is taking from you. This person is taking from you, y'all. Listen, as you grow older or as you grow up and mature in your spiritual walk, everybody won't be happy about that. You may start out with some individuals and they could be your friend, they could be your road dog, they can be your day one, A1, whatever you want to call them, and everything is all good. But the moment you get a little bit of glimpse of who you could possibly be, the moment you start feeling a little bit better about yourself, the moment you start dressing up, just being happy, baby, makes some people mad. Guess what that does? It exposes the devil. That's clocking the T. Because the moment you step into that position, the moment you realize, wait, I am epic, the moment you realize God is truly training me up, calling me, whatever your situation may be, the moment you start healing, everybody won't agree with that. Your family members, your friends, whoever these people are, because I feel like it's more than one, they don't agree with it. They won't agree with it. They won't. And so you trying to hold on to this long-term friend or this person that you just been with for so long. But I'm telling you, those are the individuals that's sucking you dry behind the scenes. They're sucking you dry. They got you in this headache. They got you burning. You got the wealth or you got something. There's something about whoever I'm speaking to. There's something about either you or there's something about this person, because maybe it's your child. Maybe it's your daughter. Maybe it's your daughter who has fallen. Whoever I'm speaking to, y'all got to take it as it resonates. Maybe it's your daughter who has fallen and she keep connecting herself to either this lover or she keep connecting herself to an ex-friend or a friend or whoever it is. And this person right here is pretending. They're pretending like they got it all together and it's keeping this person burdened. It's keeping this person wrapped up and tied up and confused. If it's you, it's keeping you in a situation or a position that you're not meant to be in. God is calling you higher. There's more for you. And whoever this friend is, they're a pretender. They're a pretender. They're free-spirited. They don't care about nothing. Not even you. Let's go to the next one. Again, here we go. This person, whoever they are, they want you to be in this position. Y'all, I'm telling you, we going into whoever this person is. They want you to be in this position. They want you to be in a burden position. They want you to not have nothing. They want you to be out here crying. They want you, listen, sweetheart, to be down and out. Let me tell you something about this, though. You got the key. Whoever you are, you have the key to come out of that. Whoever I'm speaking to, because I feel like this is getting serious now. And it has been serious, y'all. But whoever this is, if it's you, you have the key. You may feel like that you're stuck in something, but you're not. Like you in that room, you got the burden, you got the war wounds, you got all the scarring that they did to you. You may feel like all you have is a little bit, but I'm telling you right now that God has trained you up to wherever you are on your journey with this. You're in a position now or in a space now where you can move forward. I don't know what's making you feel like you can't, but you can. You got the key, whether it's information, whether it's finances, whether it's another connection, whoever you are, I want you to know you got the key. But these people want to make you feel like you don't, because it's one against whoever. It's one against, maybe it's a one against one, but whoever this other individual is, they think they got it, baby. They think they think they're going to take you down and take you out, but they don't realize how God is using them to build you up. And because God is using you in that way, you'll never fail. Even if they feel like they're celebrating for a season, it's going to be short-lived. And you're going to get back everything that was taken from you, whether it's time, whether it's your energy, whether it's your love, whether it's money. You're going to get it all back. But you got to disconnect yourself from this thing, because right here is showing that somebody has fallen. Somebody has fallen, and it's connected to somebody that you knew for a long time. It's connected to somebody you knew for a long time, but you got the key to get out of that. Whatever they putting over you, whatever they saying, it's all illusions. It's all a game. It's all a facade. It's all a bluff. It's all to keep you afraid. It's all to make it feel like they got the upper hand, but they don't. They don't. Y'all, let me run back through this again. I feel like I need to train a child up in the way which he or she should go. These people want to keep you burdened because God has now given you a gift. God has shown you who you are. You've always had that juice, but they didn't want you to know that, because these individuals were free-spirited people. They don't have nothing. So guess what? They want to take it from you. They'll show up and they'll pretend like they got it all together. They'll clock the T. They'll stay close enough to get what you got. They'll stay close enough to get information from you. They'll take. But listen, sweetheart, I'm telling you right now, you've always been the one and the two, even as an outcast, even as an underdog, even as the one who tried to pretend like you didn't have it because you may have pulled it back for a couple seasons and played it small to make everybody else comfortable. That's done. Justice is here now for you. Time for you to step up and step out into your position. Time for you to know you can do better and be better. Time for you to separate from these different individuals. Please fall and I can't get up. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. Stop making these people make you feel like you're a victim. I don't care how long y'all been connected. Listen, sweetheart, you got the key. You got the juice now. They don't. They don't. They're pretenders. They're fakes. They show up and they act like they're warriors. They show up and they act like they got it all together. They show up and they act like if you don't do what they say, they're going to do this and do that. They're not. Anybody that treats you like that are cowards. Anybody that got to do things behind the scenes, they're cowards. Anybody that can't say it in your face, they're cowards. And I said it. Let's go to the next one. Skating isn't childish. It's exercise. Listen, sweetheart, I know that sounds so random. That could have been something somebody said. That's your confirmation. Skating isn't childish. It's exercise. That could be a confirmation for somebody. But let's get into it, sweetheart. Because whoever this person is, they play a lot of games. They are childish. They are childish themselves. They are childish themselves, but yet they want to blurt out their mouth talking about how skating is childish. What are we saying? You out here playing whole games. Your life is a game. Your life is a game. The things you say, how you operate, who you tell people what, it's a game. It's a game, but yet you sitting up here, whoever I'm speaking to, because it's probably not you chosen one, but I'm talking to the person that's coming against you because I feel the energy. They sitting around trying to act like they mature, trying to act like they pay their bills on time, trying to act like they got it all together, and they don't. These are people who are falling apart behind the scenes, but yet they'll put it together on the front scene and make you think they got it all together. They're tricksters. They're liars. They're manipulators. They're childish themselves. In the moment you say you want to do something, you want to step out, you want to go skating, you want to go to the park, they want to say you childish. It's because they want to keep you in this burden energy. They want to make you feel like your ideas, what you're saying, how you operate is stupid. Because they're intimidated by your light. They're intimidated by the fact that you actually waking up now. You know better, so guess what? You can do better. And all you did was say, I want to go skating. All you did was say, I'm going to go buy me a book. All you did was say, you know what? I don't want to go to that bar anymore. Whatever your situation may have been, these individuals will make you feel like it's something wrong with you because they want to put you in that burden kind of energy. If you can, Lord Jesus, if you can stay there, if they keep you there mentally, if they keep you in that burden energy mentally, you'll never be able to disconnect from them. They'll always make you feel like you're stupid. Your ideas are stupid. You can't move forward and go on with that particular kind of idea for your business. Maybe you got a business that you want to start and you came to these people who you thought were your friends, who you thought were your family, who you thought were going to support you, who's walking around in this fake energy like they're the holier than thou, or they know all these spiritual things or whatever it is, like they're a warrior, like they're so advanced, like they know the ins and out of whatever it is you're asking them. They don't. They don't. And what they're doing is feeding you false information to sabotage you, to keep you stuck, to keep you burdened. These people are giving you just a glimpse of who you truly are. If you're asking for validation from them, they're only telling you just a little bit. If you say, hey, you like my outfit, or hey, you like these shoes, not that you're wanting anybody to give you that validation, but I'm telling you right now, they're not going to give you the full truth. They're not. They're not. They're not going to give you the full truth. Whoever I'm speaking to, these people are giving you the bare minimum just to keep you there. And I'm telling you again, once they get you to where they want you to be, once they get you to that finish line, they're going to drop you off like a bad habit. You need to disconnect now. You are the legend. You are the one to be. You have the key. You got it. Whatever it is, you have it. They don't want you to know that you got it. They don't want you to know that you got it. And God is trying to show that to you and train you up that you have this gift. You have this key. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're not a victim. Please fall and I can't get up. That's victim mentality. You're not that. You need to dust yourself off and put on your warrior clothes. Put on your armor. Put on that. Put it on. Get out of this victim mentality. Whoever this is, when you said that you wanted to go skating, or when you made your comment, or when you showed up to around these people, they're constantly making you feel like you're childish or you're slow or you're stupid. You can't even have a conversation with them because the moment you say something, they want to belittle you. That's their antics and their tactics to keep you feeling like that, to keep you feeling like the second best, to keep you feeling inferior, to keep you feeling stagnant. I'm telling you, we stepping into the enemy's camp so y'all can come up out of there. You are the light. You hold that light. Just because you feel like you're outnumbered don't mean that they're going to outshine you. I'm talking to somebody. Just because they're outnumbered don't mean they're going to outshine you. They don't have a light. They don't have the key. They don't have the gifts. They don't have the anointing. So stop giving your gifts to these people. Stop using your gifts for the wrong thing. You keep pouring it into the bottomless cup. Against you giving it to this person, this friend, whoever it is, or this lover that you've been connected to for so long. They're not rocking with you. And y'all, I'm not trying to say it so harsh, but I got to say it like that so that you all can feel some type of way and get up out of that. Because it's not for you. It's not. It may look good. They got it all fixed up just for you, baby. It's glitz and glamour right now. They got it looking real good. They celebrating, but it's short-lived. The moment they celebrate whatever it is that you bring to the table, listen, after it's gone and it's dried out, there's nothing else. They treat you as if you're nothing until you bring your cup again. And you keep giving it. You keep giving it. You keep giving it. You're tired. You're depleted. That's it. That's all. Get out of that. Get out of it. And y'all, again, I can't apologize for being so passionate about this because I'm telling you, y'all, now we're stepping into a greater version of us. I gotta go into this. We're stepping into a greater version of us. So even though, yes, we keep our foot on the enemy's neck, it's now time to go a little bit further because when it comes to you and yours, they don't have no issue with coming against your success. They don't have no issue with coming against your connections. They don't have no issue with digging in your pockets. They don't have no issue with exposing you. So guess what? Now it's time for you. The tables have turned. You are epic. You are the legendary. You're the one in the two. I got to keep telling somebody this because somebody's feeling like a victim right now and you're not. You're not. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. You're not a victim. Let's go to the next one. As a matter of fact, you are. I'm telling you, you're very intuitive. Just because you made a little comment, just because you don't think like everybody else, just because you don't speak like everybody else, maybe you have some kind of something going on with your speaking. Listen to me, sweetheart. Don't stop speaking. Don't stop saying what you think, what you feel, where you want to go, how you want to do it, because these people want to treat you like you're a puppet. So when you come up with your ideas, they always say it's stupid. When you got something to say, they say it's stupid. But let me tell you something, it's not. It's very intuitive. And the thing is, they too slow to understand. They don't comprehend what it is you're saying. Just because you want to go skating, yes, it's skating. But listen, sweetheart, it's not only exercise, but it puts you back into that inner child. That inner child also helps you to heal. That's the kind of ignorance. That's the kind of stuff people don't realize when they do and say things. You think you just saying you want to go skating, but it's so much bigger than that. It's taking you back to your inner child. It's healing those wounds. People don't understand that. They'll talk about you because you're so intuitive. You 10 steps ahead of these people. That's why you got to disconnect from them. They can't comprehend what you're saying, what you're doing. You've advanced now, even if you don't feel like you have. When you come in contact with this kind of knowledge, whether you looking as a hater and you trying to stop people, you doing all this stuff, you're still receiving the knowledge. You're still awakening and you don't even realize it. So now that you got that knowledge, you're starting to see these people for who they are. You've always had this gift, but they wanted to cloud you. You, sweetheart, are very intuitive. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very intuitive. And you carry yourself as royalty because even if you don't have all these physical things, you still feel like you're the one and the two. And listen, sweetheart, if you're not hurting anybody by doing that, do it. You're not making anybody feel bad about doing that, do it. You cannot help how other people feel about them. You can't do nothing about that. You dressing up, you feeling good about you, you being intuitive, you being connected to the divine, you knowing who you are has nothing to do with these individuals. It's all about you. So when you get dressed up, when you feel good, when you speak high of yourself, if they got some kind of attitude about that, let them deal with it. Let them deal with that. Whoever I'm speaking to, you're very intuitive. If you did not know you are, you're connected to the divine. God is training you up. He want to show you that. He want to show you who you are. You're very intuitive. Stop letting people treat you like you're not. Like what you're saying is not true. Like your gifts aren't there. They are, but you need to use them the right way, whoever I'm talking to. God is trying to train you and show you that, because not everybody is coming from roses, y'all. Not everybody is coming from a space where we feel victimized or we feel attacked, because as chosen ones, a lot of us have the same stories. But some people could be coming over from a whole nother kind of dynamic, y'all. Let's keep it real. Some people coming over from witchcraft. Some people coming over from being warlocks. Some people coming over from being all these dark energies. And yes, that God has given them the gift, but they've been using it the wrong way. And let me say this, y'all. I wasn't gonna say this, but let me just say it. I gotta let spirit walk. Tarot in general, my opinion, is not all bad. But I just want to break it down how spirit gave it to me. Because when we have gifts, yes, the devil can take those gifts and use it for his advantage if we allow it. And I'm saying this because whoever you are, you have a gift, but you haven't been using it the right way. And God want to train you up and show you how to use it the right way. So when you see these different things, or when you see people doing tarot, yes, you have to be careful about what you listen to, because they are scammers out here. There's people out here that's scamming people, that's taking people money, that's lying, doing the absolute most. So it's up to you to use your discernment, which is what God is doing, is training you up to use your discernment about these different individuals. But not only that, sweetheart, whoever you are a person that God has given you this gift, and now he's putting you, or wanting to put you, into a position where you can use these gifts for your advantage. These individuals know that. They know that. And you may want to get into tarot, but they're telling you that that's not right. They're telling you that's not of God. But if you're a seer, and I'm talking to those of you that feel like, and I'm not telling you to go get in tarot, none of that. I'm very clear about what my position is, what I've been called to do, and who I've been called to. But I'm breaking this down so that y'all can understand. As a seer, as a person who has visions, as a person who has dreams, God gives you downloads that way. Sometimes being that seer, when you look at a specific thing, it could be a child coloring. And when you look at that child coloring, not only do you see that child, but this child may have on red pants. So you know this child, either they're loved or they're going through something. This child may have a black hat. That child may be demonic. Something around them may be going on. As a seer, you can look at this picture and actually break this down, break the energies down, break the visions down, break the picture down, so that people can get up out of that. That's what seers do. But the devil has taken this tarot thing and made it demonic. But if you are that person, you're a seer, and a seer can actually see somebody come into the room, and no matter what they say out their mouths, they know their energy. They can read a person from A to Z, no matter what they say out their mouth. That's a seer. That's somebody that's seeing behind the veil. So when you look at the pictures, you can see behind the veil. You can tell people what it is and what it ain't. Everybody not operating like that, though. I just wanted to break that down real quick, because sometimes people will come against your ministry. They come against what God is telling you to do. They come against all these things, not understanding the gift. Not understanding the gift, y'all. The other day I had a cereal box, not realizing why God was telling me to go there. And I'm looking at this box, and listen, y'all, that's nobody but God to break down a whole scenario from an apple and a cinnamon stick. That's the gift. That is the gift. So y'all listen to me. No, don't go around listening to every tarot reader, but stop coming against people that are being called to do certain things. That's their calling, to bring other individuals out, even if it's for a season. These people are seers. They are seers. Again, not everybody, but these people are seers. And you, sweetheart, may be that person. That's why we're talking about it, because you need to stop letting people talk you out of your destiny, talk you out of your dreams, talk you out of your calling. That's what they're meant to do. That's what the devil do. Talk you out of your position, if you allow it. And God is saying, I'm training you up. I'm trying to show you, you got the key. Why are you still giving yourself? Why are you still giving your energy to people? Why are you still connected to these people? Why? You're the one to be, and they know it. They know it. Trust your intuition. Trust what you see. Trust what you know. Trust that. Skating isn't childish. It's exercise. Don't let nobody tell you nothing different, no matter how they feel about it. They big, grown, over self, don't want to do nothing because they lazy. They lazy. All they want to do is sit up and steal and kill and destroy, just like the devil. That's it. That's it. Learn how to do things on your own, by yourself, with yourself. Be your own best friend. The Most High want to show you that he is your friend. You can find a friend in God. Who am I talking to? There's somebody else in this energy talking about skating isn't childish, it's exercise. This particular person sit up like it's masculine energy. It's a male somewhere around somebody. It may not be a physical male, but it's a male. That may have been the one that actually blurted out talking about how childish it is. When he childish, he don't got much going on for himself. He trying to figure out if he coming or going. He coming against women. He doing the absolute most, but yet talking about you. Talking about you. This person is caught up in their own mess. This person right here sit around and they act like they got it all together. But listen, baby, around them are a bunch of bugs. Their life is dwindling. Their lives are dwindling. It is. And they can't go skating. The reason why they can't go skating because their minds is just so wrapped up. It's in a fog, baby. It's in a fog right now. They got too much going on around them to understand what it is you're saying. They can't celebrate right now. They can't skate. They can't skate past their karma. They can't skate past God. They can't skate past their bills. They can't skate past this heartache. They can't skate past none of that. None of it. None of it. None of it, y'all. Whoever this person is, this masculine energy, they sitting around. They got their hands up. They feeling protected. They acting like, they may even act like they're a victim in some kind of way. This person may even act like they're a victim in some kind of way, some kind of situation. And because you're seeing them for who they are, now they want to play that victim role. The whole time they swore it up. The whole time they was trying to pretend like they weren't this, they weren't that, they weren't doing this, they weren't doing that. And the moment you call them out, they wanted to make you feel like you was stupid. What you was really hearing, seeing, feeling wasn't true. But I'm telling you right now, you need to learn how to trust your intuition. Trust what you feel. Trust what you know. Whoever you are, you're a seer. You're chosen. You have gifts. And God is trying to tell you that whatever this is you're feeling and you think it's just something, it's just random that you can hear this. It's just random that you can see this. It's just random that you can feel this. No, sir. No, ma'am. That is a gift from God. Not everybody is experiencing that, and you need to know that. And y'all, we're going to get into that a little bit more because I don't think we talk enough about these supernatural things that we experience because we're so afraid that people are going to deem us as crazy. But I want to create a space for us where we can talk about actually encountering angels, actually feeling these presences, actually knowing that we're tapped in and tuning because whoever I'm talking to, you are. You are. What you see, what you feel, how you can look at certain situations and actually read a person and it's on point. That's what they're afraid of. And whoever this person that just came in, this masculine energy, this man, whoever he is, it could be a woman, but they coming in and they acting like they're a victim now. Because you know better. And now that you know better, you're doing better. Even if you hadn't physically shown them that, you somewhere down the line, these people know that you clocking the T. They know you clocking the T, but whoever I'm talking to, continue to move in silence. Continue to play the game. If that's what they want, continue to play the game. You're epic. You're a legend. God is training you. He's showing you through these individuals just how to do it. And they don't even realize it. They don't realize that they're being pulled into the pit. You are the light. I keep telling you. They don't realize how they're being pulled into the pit. They feel like they already down there. They're playing in the dark. Let me tell you something. When you are walking in light, you can do the dark and you can do light because you've already been through the dark. So that's how you ended up in the light anyway. People that play in the dark can't come in the light. They can't come in the light and play. You see them. You see them for who they truly are and they know it. They know it. And if they don't know, they're going to learn today. Period. Let's go to the last one. Y'all, I was in the shower and I also heard this Mortal Kombat. And all I kept hearing was Spirit say, finish them. Finish them. Who all, listen, if you know, you know. Mortal Kombat is an old video game, an old game. Whoever out here, they playing games. But listen, sweetheart, God is saying, finish them. We're at the finish line now. We're at the finish line. You are out here with your little pew pew, your gun smoke. Listen, baby, we're at the finish line now. You about to give them a kick so far up in their gut, it's going to make them fart. It's going to make them fart. You're going to give them a kick so far up in their gut, it's going to make them fart. It's a finishing moment for you. This is done. Whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this is resonating with, this situation right here is done. Y'all, it started out talking about a child. And again, it could be the child, but I really feel like it's you. I really feel like this situation is for you. You may be coming in this childlike energy. Again, somebody talking about skating. You got to be now coming back to this old version of you, trying to tap in. You may not even realize it. You just thinking you want to go skating, but I'm telling you, it's a part of your healing. It's a part of your healing, and these individuals can't comprehend that. And maybe you didn't either, but I'm coming as your confirmation to let you know, yes, you're on the right track. This thing is starting to pick up. It's starting to get some momentum. It's about to be snowballing out of their whole hands. They think they got you wrapped up, tied up, confused, trapped, and whatever. But listen, sweetheart, it is getting out of their hands. They can't keep you. It's time to finish them. Whoever this person is or whoever this energy is, my God. Whoever this person is, they sitting up, sweetheart. This individual is sitting up like they came in. This person came in wanting to give love, but they didn't give you much of anything. Whoever this person is, whoever they are, they came in and wanted to give you love. Again, this could be a friend. This could just be an associate. This could just be whoever. But this person was full of it. Full of it. They had the sparkles. They had this fake love coming up out of their chest, wanting to act like it's all real, but it's not. Listen, they got pigs flying. That's how you know it's not real. They got pigs flying. They sitting up in the back screen. It looked like it's good. Everything looked good. You may see these individuals out in the street and everything look good. But I'm telling you right now, this is a finish them moment. This is a Mortal Kombat moment. No matter how much they try to dress it up, make it look good on the outside and acting like they're not being affected, they are. You might feel like you're the victim. You might feel like you don't have it. You might feel like you should be out here fighting and all of that. But I'm telling you right now, you are the one to be and to beat. And whoever these people are, whoever this person is, again, y'all, this could be a masculine energy right here. Because the last one was talking about this masculine, this man or this woman could be in this masculine energy. But whoever they are, they're sitting around with a whole facade. I mean, they got their back straight. They out here false lies. False. Everything, y'all. Whoever you are, your finisher may be you walking away. Your finish them may be you walking away, because whoever you are, you got the key. You got the magic stick. You got the wand. You are the one to be. So when you walk away, when you really disconnect, guess what, sweetheart? Everything is going with you. The information, the money, the healing, the love, everything is going with you. Everything, sweetheart. You have, if you decide to leave this behind, because whoever this person is that came into your energy or that's in your energy, pretending like they was coming to give you something, pretending like they was coming to love you. Listen, sweetheart, you may feel like you're losing something when you let this person go, but you're not. You're going to soon realize that they were not the one. Not your friend, not your cousin, not your sister, not your brother, not nothing. When you let this go, because it may look like it's something. It may look like they got it. It may look like they're going to get it. But I'm telling you, if this is for you, if you walk away, the moment you do and you turn your head back just to take a look, you will see that it was you the whole time. You're going to walk off into a sunset. You're going to walk off into your new. You're going to walk off into this new beginning, to this new love, to this new connection, to a new you. You're going to walk off into your bigger and your better. These individuals they got a facade on right now. They're making you think that they're giving you something that they're not. They're going to get you to where they need you to be. They're going to use you for the information. They're going to use you to attack people. They're going to use you for whatever. And then when you get to the finish line, guess what they're going to do? Leave you. So I'm telling you right now, you need to finish them before they finish you. That's how you play the game. It's an epic kind of thing. Listen, sweetheart, whoever I'm talking to is not what they're trying to make you think it is. They don't have what they say they have. They're not who they say they are. And if you just release that and walk off into the sunset, you will realize that your better is on the other side of this person, this man, this woman, this friend, this family, whoever it is. It's time for you to finish them. It's time for you to say it's over. It's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to be free. It's time for you to do you. Period. Period, y'all. These are the last ones. Whoever you are. Listen, sweetheart. The moment you do, the moment you finish them, the moment you choose you're going to walk into this new kind of abundance, this new friendship, this new family dynamic. There's more for you. But these individuals, I'm telling you, whoever you are, because I'm letting you know, whoever you are, they got you blinded. They looking at you, but you can't see. They looking at you, but you cannot see. And these people think they think they got you wrapped up and tied up. And maybe you do. Maybe you do see them. Maybe you do know that they're who they say they are. But you just sticking along and you playing the game thinking that you're going to get something out of it. It's not going to work out for you. I don't know who I'm talking to. And that I don't think is even for my chosen ones. I feel like that's for somebody else, but it's not going to work out for whoever this individual is. Maybe they're coming against you and they trying to come against your family dynamics. They trying to come against your connection. They trying to do all these things and they got your person or they got whoever this is wrapped up into something. And they feel like this person, if they can continue to keep them wrapped up, tied up, confused, then it's going to stop the whole train. It's going to stop the whole train. It's going to stop the family dynamic. It's going to stop the connection. It's going to keep you in that stagnant energy, but it's not. That's why this message is coming across. It's time for you to finish them. It's time for you to let these people go. It's over, y'all. Whoever I'm speaking to, you need to know it's over. And not only that, you are the one to be. You have the gifts. You're intuitive. You have the key. You're not a victim at all. You're not a victim to that situation. You're not a victim to the relationship. You're not a victim to the family. You're not a victim to the job. You're not a victim. If you change your mindset and actually put on your warrior clothes, actually put on your armor and start fighting, you will realize that. And again, your finish them may just be walking away. It could be that simple. It could be that simple. You just walking away and boom, everything is going to fall. Everything is going to crumble. Everybody going to feel some type of way. And you won't know that until you actually step up on faith and do it. Y'all, I don't know who it's for, but I love y'all. I love y'all. It's an hour in, one-on-one. I love y'all so much. I really do, y'all. This is something different. And I think we're going to continue to rock with this because I just want to give spirit. I want to give you information. I want y'all to be able to resonate and be able to actually pinpoint who it is in your life that's playing in your face. Because it's time for us to move forward, y'all. The games are over. It's cute for a little while, but then when it starts actually affecting your life or when it actually affects your mentality or when you feel like you can't move forward, it's time to really start pinpointing some things and moving forward. That don't mean you got to be out here fighting with nobody. Don't be going no tit for tat because that's what they want to. They want your energy. They want your attention. They want your time. They want all of that. That's what they feast off of. But I'm telling you right now, if you just hold your power, if you just hold your own, if you know that what you carry is truly from the divine and you operate in it, you act on it, that's going to put you on a whole nother level. It already has. If these individuals are coming against you like that, then you better know you are that. Baby, you walking around here like Gunsmoke. You are epic. You are that legend. But you need to choose. You need to choose today who you're going to be, how you're going to show up, because you're not a victim. As God trained you, you can't keep going back talking about, but God, is this happening? But God, why this happening? No, you're a whole warrior out here. You're chosen. You're chosen. You got to know that. I love y'all so much. I don't know who this is for again, but I hope it helped you. Y'all, thank you for your PayPals, Cash App, super thanks, thumbs up, love, support. We're going to continue to keep our foot on the enemy's neck, y'all. And until next time, y'all be easy. Peace.